Okay. Hi, I'm Melissa Margaret Windsor, also known as Minister Missy, the new Secretary of Defense. Is what it is. I have been dealing with, as I said, spiritual possession. We've put this Laura Shawn, she calls herself a demon, um, in limbo using canine dogs, and our DEA here. Um, we're still trying to get her uh, out of my house because my house is a mess. It's not proper and everything. Um, I enjoyed a very intelligent conversation with the president of Mexico yesterday. However, I was rudely interrupted by my current husband, Ronnie Windsor, whom I'm considering a trial separation from. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I've had to cancel my physical for today because they need to treat me more holistically. Um, I'm going to attempt to address the world at this point. I do appreciate your support. Um, I am a confirmed Episcopalian. I was confirmed at 13, and I am aware that the Episcopalian Church wanted me to be ordained early on. However, since Sylvia Brown's death, I am hoping to be reordained in Nova Spiritus. I would suggest everybody look that up. Also, please review your Psalm 94:1, Romans 8:9, because that's what I called upon to God of revenge. This is God's revenge for my life. That's what's going on now. I would also review your revelations, because some of this is revelations coming to pass. I do need Chris Dufresne and Pete Abbott at my house for, I guess, about 3 to 5 weeks is what I'm guessing, while we spiritually clean and get the house straight so that it'll be safe when I leave and safe when I come back. Luckily, I have Ghost Whisperer on Ion to keep me company. What people don't know is that the day that Ghost Whisperer ended, my husband Ronnie lost a $44,000 a year job at CBS and had to find another one. I myself have been unemployed because of my church, my former church, Community Christian Church. We are fighting several things here, but I'm right on board with T.D. Jakes and Joyce Myers and several other ministers of God. I am not happy with the theology that is being taught in this country. A lot of the respect was gone for President Obama, simply because he came out and said he was Muslim. Muslims, it's not about beheading people. It's about a very godly religion that I understand. The problems that we are having with Christians being beheaded in Afghanistan and other countries is because that Christians they're trying to recruit people to Christ, and it's offensive to those people that are of God, including myself. This is the type of church that my family was involved in, and it is the only church my husband has known. I myself have been persecuted for practicing Wicca and being a possible medium and more spiritually inclined than other people. One of my objectives is to clean up the police departments. We have several people in place for a very long time that have tenure, and this also includes the school system where I also work. Clean it up. Clean up your act in the United States of America. I am your Secretary of Defense. I have been accepted into Israel and Mexico. Bring back manners. Respect your elders. That's all I can say. Start small. Respect. Don't do it because you want it for the money. Don't do it. I mean, I have inherited money myself, and it's shameful. You know, my mom might have been possibly murdered by these people, and it's shameful that I have this account. But I've had people approach me and say, I want your brokerage account. And I'm like, I have that money for a godly reason, And I may be protecting those people in those companies by having that money. So, it's just not about high school, it's not about money, it's about proper theology, properly taught, and understanding the Wikipedia religion for who it is. We can't have daughter of God removal spells just because you don't like somebody. That's been done on me. You can't exorcise somebody on exorcism spells. I can put, this is how powerful a Secretary of Defense I can be. I have the power to put people in limbo, in purgatory, etc. after they pass away. So, if you're a crooked cop, or a crooked detective, or crooked anything, you're going away. I have my connections, and it's not for a reason, it's because of God. Get your act together. This Mean Girls business with this movie will stop now. I've also been in contact with the President of Israel and the Prime Minister of Israel. And I want the nastiness concerning myself to stop now. If I talk to you, I don't want to be shown free gifts. I don't want to be shown nastiness like I have seen at Shortstop. I would like the Shortstops closed. I would also like a federal investigation, and I'm sure Senator Kerry would agree with this, into our education system, into our curriculum, and what we are teaching and allowing our kids to teach. In Wycomico County, nearly anybody can become a substitute teacher. If you teach improper theology and try to convert kids to Christ that are of God, you're causing war. World war. But we are in the end times. Review your revelations, review your ecclesiastics, and don't make it about push. Pray until something happens. That is a very unbiblical thing to have. The correct biblical thing to do is to pray unceasingly. And thank you very much. Have a great day. I'll be addressing you later.